From Amed beach. Today there will be two parts in this episode. So the first one will be for the history. Just simply I will explain what's going on. Even I'm talking about this one third day in a row, but I think it's really important what's going on at the moment. It will be really interesting to watch it after a year or maybe more, and just to look at these things with a different point of view. And maybe then we will understand better. At the moment I cannot really understand what's going on. At the moment there is no logic in everything what's going on, just because simply we lived normal life. Everything was kind of open, and at least there was something going on in a local market. We were able to survive, and now there is another lockdown, and the only reason is that just in Jakarta there is again this splash of virus, a lot of people getting sick, and it happened like that, progressed really fast. First it was just information that only south is locked down, and the previous afternoon I was asking about, is it possible to dive in not these touristic areas? Everybody said yes. I've been asking many people, including local people. They said yes, no problem. And then accidentally next day police already chasing divers who've been diving. Completely, I don't understand what's going on. So at the moment the situation is that all the Bali is locked down. There are a lot of people on the beach. There are petulants walking at the moment, and it looks like they are kicking everybody away from the beach. You cannot see them, I can see really far away. So it means that it's like a kind of officially the beaches are closed, and they will recommend everyone to leave the beach. For example, at the moment you cannot travel from Bali to Gilis, just because simply if you are not vaccinated, because Gili belongs to Lombok, and simply that's another region, and you need to be vaccinated. As I understand it, they're really pushing that vaccination now, so they making sure most of the island, the citizens or the population of the island is vaccinated, so there is less risk for those who enter the island. Maybe because of that, I have no idea what is the reason of that, but yeah. So vaccination soon will be this will be requirement to work, to travel, to do anything. About Amed is that the beach is so long and no one is walking that far. It's really abundant. This one is an abundant part of the beach. It's a really nice and long walk if you have a dog in the evening, or you just want to do a walk, beach walk in the evening. Perfect place. And here there's a straight view to the Agung. Really nice place. The biggest problem is that we don't have enough information. We don't see the whole picture. Of course, if the people know too much, that's also not really good, but at least some basic information would be really needed. There would be great if there is one site where all the government of the island or of the country is informing people. I still didn't find this websites. I'm just signed for the couple of groups in a Facebook where I'm getting all this information, but even those guys don't know, and all the information is posted on these sites with a delay. So everything was already going on, couple of days, and only then information coming up. But you know, the one thing is that all of this lockdown's always giving us a chance to a little bit slow down and think about the next things, what to do. We started doing things which we never did before, just because simply there was no reason to do it. Like, for example, at the moment I'm doing a lot of long drift together with Anna and Tonya and Laura. It gave me ideas that in the future I would like to do the same. So basically what you need to do is these long drifts. I mean, you can cover even 1 or 2 or 3 beaches. Like the longest one, as you already saw from my previous episodes, was 148-minute dive. You know, there are a lot of people who's not breathing that much. That's the first thing. And all of them, even we do 1-hour dives, they always come out with 120, 100 bars and always saying, yeah. So I still have a lot of air left in my tank. No problem. We can offer all these long drifts. I don't know how we will put it in a schedule, because mostly people diving, I don't know, as air consumption allows. It's usually around 15-minute dives. Maybe we will start renting out also sign mounts. For example, I will have some 5 sets of the sign mount in the dive center. Everybody who wants to do this long drifts, who already arrived in Bali, we can do sign mount course, nitrox course, because it's 2 needed courses, and then we can do it. Anyways, there are many things what we can offer to the people, and that will make us stand out from the rest of the dive centers. Definitely a lot of things we can do, and that's just one idea from many it's going through my head at the moment. The first of all, most important thing actually is to make it interesting for yourself. If you make it interesting for yourself, then it's interesting also for the people with whom you communicate. They get infected with your ideas, with your passion. And all right, thank you very much for watching. Thumbs up, follow, subscribe, and see you tomorrow again. Bye.